bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With news of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. According to Michelle Bachelet, the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, Israeli forces may have committed war crimes in the latest 11-day war with the militant group Hamas. She made the comments as the UN's Human Rights Council opened a one-day special session to discuss the situation facing Palestinians following the incidents. She also stated that the indiscriminate rocket attacks during the conflict by Hamas was also a clear violation of rules of war. The High Commissioner said unless the root causes of the violence were addressed, it will certainly be a matter of time until the next round of violence commences with further pain and suffering for civilians on all sides. At the end of the day, the Council agreed to launch an international investigation into the crimes committed during the 11-day conflict. The United Nations has set in motion an emergency appeal for $95 million to meet the immediate humanitarian needs in Gaza and for repairs to key facilities, including hospitals, schools, and water and sewage facilities, which were damaged during the conflict between Israel and Hamas. At a virtual news conference launching the appeal, the UN humanitarian coordinator in Gaza, Lynn Hastings, urged donors to contribute generously, which she said will target 1 million people for assistance. Following the worst exchange of fire in years between the Jewish state and Palestinian groups, both Ukraine and Russia say they've evacuated dozens of their citizens from the Strip. A plane carrying 109 Ukrainian passport holders who had requested to leave the enclave landed in Kiev airport early on Thursday, while Russia welcomed home a plane load of 64 returning from Gaza. And the TikTok account of Holocaust survivor Lily Ebert was flooded by anti-Semitic messages from pro-Palestinian users after she wished her 90,000 followers Shabbat Shalom. Ebert expressed horror over the recent bombardment of hateful content, saying, "I'm a 97-year-old Holocaust survivor. I never in my life thought that today I would have to deal with such terrible anti-Semitism." I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.